Hi, it's Lushawn. If you just found my channel, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. Thank you for supporting me here on Lushawn's Lifestyle. I appreciate you. Today's video is my cashless envelope stuffing. That was a tongue twister. For the month of January, I stuff my cashless envelopes once a month, and then I track them every week just to stay on track and make sure that I have enough money to get me through the entire month. So if you are interested in this new format that I will be utilizing for my cashless envelopes, please keep watching. So let's get right into this. So basically, just to kind of give you a background, my cash envelopes, I've done now $400 a month, and once a month, and then I've tracked them weekly. And then I was thinking about I was looking back over my budget just to kind of figure out what I can do to, what I needed to tweak, what I could do to enhance, how do I get the most bang for my buck when it comes to, my money. And I was looking at the cash envelopes and I was thinking, yeah, it's great. It has taught me awesome discipline with staying on budget, and not just spending any, willy-nilly. I was a swiper. I would swipe, so I had to institute the swiper no swiping into my life, and cash envelopes appeared, and that was like a game changer for me. And what I discovered though was, although it taught me discipline, which is great, and I'm super disciplined, and it's taught me not to swipe, and swiping is just, it doesn't bother me now. I'm not, at the time, there was a time where I would swipe and I had the plastic didn't resonate as cash with me, basically. So learning how to not want to part with my cash and everything has really, given me a better appreciation for how I spend and what I spend it on. So I'm very disciplined now, and like I said, this is a way of life for me. So I won't have a problem kind of reinstituting or reintegrating certain things back into my budget, because I do know how to control myself. I have great discipline. So what I saw when I was looking back over my budget, because I do a quarterly review, although I used to put it on here, but I thought, who's interested? So I was going back and I was looking on my statements and things that I could change when it came to the cash. And I was looking at the reward points of one of the credit cards that I paid off. And I looked back and saw, I had a lot of reward points that I was able to utilize, buy things off Amazon and things of that nature. So I was like, well, the money that I'm spending with my cash envelopes, I could actually use my card and gain more money from it, because I'm disciplined now. And I know I still have to stay within a certain amount. It's not like, I'm just swiping. No, I still have a set amount. So what I decided to do was I wanted to get the gas perks, because I have to get gas, to get around. And I wanted to utilize food and, miscellaneous things that I purchase or through my personal spending. So I decided that I was going to go with a combination cash and cashless envelope system. So I'm still going to have my envelopes, but I'm just going to have them stuffed differently. So let's go ahead, after all of that, let's go ahead and get into exactly what it is that I am going to be doing. Okay, so I have 4 envelopes. I have gas, I have personal spending, I have fun, and giving. I did revamp them a little bit. Before, I had gas and I was putting 120. I had personal, I was putting 160. Food and fun, I was putting 100, and giving 20, still the same. So what I decided to do was to break out food and fun. because personal spending, basically I could buy food with it if I chose to. So what I did was upped my personal spending to $220, and I made my fund just $40. Or I split that money. That I put 60 more to personal spending, and I left 40 in the envelope for fun. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into what I'm going to be doing. So first, gas is going to be cashless. So for that, I am going to have a sheet that I'm going to go ahead and fill out, and that is opening at $120 is what will go towards my gas. So I'm going to go ahead and write gas on here. And what I'm going to do is when I get gas, of course, I'll just use my Capital One card to get the gas, and I'll list it here when I did it. But if you noticed in my budget, I still allocated $400 for this system, for my cashless system. So I still know I can only swipe when necessary when I need gas, and I can only swipe up to $120. And then that money that's in my budget, I just will pay my credit card that I'm taking that using for the gas. But I'll get I'll get cash back for it. So yeah, so I'm making money off of my money. So that is for gas. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this in here. It fits quite nicely. So that is stuffed for gas. Oops, out of frame. Focus, focus, focus. Come on, come on. All right. Next is personal, and personal is $220. And again, I am going to utilize the same card for my cashless personal envelope. So I will get the rewards for what I use when I swipe for my personal, and I still know I only have $220 to get me through the month. So I still have to track like I normally would as if it was cash. So I'm gonna go ahead and put $220 because that's what it will always be when I stuff, because I only do it once a month. And again, like I said, as I utilize it, I'll just mark in what I used it for and what my balance is, so I'll know, you know, the more I swipe, if that balance starts getting, you know, lower and lower and lower, you know, I can't go past $220. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in here. And I believe I have some coupons in here as well. So yeah, so that is the stuffing for that. Then next I have fun, and like I said, I separated out food and fun because I just thought personal spending, food, it just kind of goes with that. But the reason why I wanted to keep my fund, I kept my fund envelope as cash, is because every now and then I might play a lotto ticket or something of that nature that requires cash. You can't swipe for that kind of stuff, or you know, just something I may pick up at the office or something like that. I just thought fun I'd keep as cash because it's just easier. So I'm stuffing $40 into my food envelope, and I'll still track it. I just don't have to track it with a ledger because it's cash. I'll just track the receipts like I've normally been doing this past year. So that's fun, and that'll remain cash. And then giving
Hey, I'm back with a quick giveaway. I saved $41.40 in coins for the year 2020. I'm going to add $8.60 to it and make it an even $50, and it will be a giveaway. Comment down below with your Cash App or your cash tag, and I will announce the winner on my community tab. Good luck.
is going to remain cash because of course I'm giving to someone, so I want to actually give them cash if I need to, or if I'm, don't giving, buying from someone selling on the side of by the grocery store or side of the road or something like that. So I decided to keep that as cash or giving a tip. Sometimes, I forget or whatever to put it on my card. So yeah, so $20 goes in there, 2 tens, and I'll keep my giving as cash, and I'll probably up it up. I'm thinking of upping it up a little bit. But yeah, so that is my new system for my cashless envelopes. And again, like I said, I budget $400, so the cash is already taken out. I take that, I went to the ATM, took out the $60 that I needed, and then the $340 will go towards the card that I'm utilizing when I swipe that card. And any money that is left over, like that I didn't swipe, or any cash that I didn't use, will still go into my pouch with a purpose. So I'll track that as well, so I know exactly what I am saving from my cash, from my envelopes. So yeah, so that is it in a nutshell. If you've lasted this long, thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel and comment down below and let me know, like, do you use cash envelopes or do you use cashless, a combination of both? And I'm gonna go back and look. I have to remember one of the subscribers who commented on my channel. I have to go back and look her up, but I kind of got the idea from her, and I'm gonna link her. I want to put her on the screen and shout her out. But she gave me that idea because she did both. She kind of had the system going with gifts. She had gift cards, she had debit cards, she had credit cards. So it was, the way her system was really, I liked it because she's able to gain the perks that she wanted to from her cards. So yeah, thank you so much. And if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel, comment down below, and until my next video, hugs and love. Bye.